Hello everyone, my name is JoshJrumJrastic and welcome to something a little bit different. Today's video we are going to be watching Watcher. That's the name of the YouTube channel. And if you don't know these guys, Ryan interviews Shane in a haunted house, spooky small talk. This should be pretty funny. I want to see Ryan get jumped a lot. If you don't know Ryan and Shade, they're the two guys from BuzzFeed Unsolved. I don't particularly like BuzzFeed a whole lot because I think they're idiots, but BuzzFeed Unsolved is a little bit different. I really enjoyed BuzzFeed Unsolved. I love their little mystery videos that they have. But BuzzFeed in general, I just don't like BuzzFeed. But BuzzFeed Unsolved, that's completely different. I enjoy BuzzFeed Unsolved, and I enjoy Ryan and Shane. They're awesome. BuzzFeed hired Ryan and Shane. That's the best decision they ever made, because these two guys, I love these two guys to death. They are perfect with each other. They make funny little jokes in between each other. It's not like, they're hilarious or anything, but they're perfect for each other. It's like a good it's just good friendship all around, and I love it. Anyways, this video's 14 minutes long. I kind of drank all my water or Gatorade, whatever. Gatorade is not good for you. Don't drink a whole lot of Gatorade. Drink water. Water's better. But anyways, as always, guys, if you enjoy this kind of content, consider leaving a like on the video. It'd be much appreciated. If you're new here, hi, I'm Josh, and this is what I do. I react to videos, and sometimes I play video games. So if you enjoy that kind of content, consider subscribing and sharing my videos with your friends so they may grow and we can all watch and play some awesome videos and video games together. And if you have any suggestions of any videos you'd like me to watch, go down in my comments below, leave me the link or title to the video, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Anyways, on with the video. And sorry this video is late. I don't know. A lot of stuff happened this morning. I don't really particularly want to talk about it. And I slept in. Let's just leave it at that. I slept in.
These people got a funny situation here.
Hello and welcome to Spooky Small Talk, a show where I, Ryan Bergara, get to interview some of the world's most fascinating people in one of the scariest places on the planet. A haunted attraction on Scary Farm. Today's guest is one of Watcher's very own and my ghoul friend on BuzzFeed Unsolved,
basically,
Mr. Shane Madej.
You may know Shane
as the
Shane!
I love Shane.
As the
Shane is awesome.
professor on puppet history, or as the wizard of whimsical on Weird Wonderful World. But also, you may know Shane if you know me. Seriously, at this point, I'd be surprised if that wasn't true.
All right, Shane, thank you for coming on the show. We know each other, right?
Oh, yes, we've hunted some ghosts together. I think you were at my birthday party once.
I think I may have had a dinner or two with you, something like that.
Sure.
Are you jumpy?
A little jumpy. I am jumping less and less, I've noticed, though. Nowadays, sometimes I'll see movies, everyone else in the theater will be like, ah! And I'll just be sitting there.
Like a feather in your cap. Anyways, there's a lot of urban legends about Shane Madej on the internet, and also from your friends.
Okay.
So let's play a little fact or fiction.
All right.
Fact or fiction. You once got your entire PE class out of doing sit-ups because you couldn't lift your head off the floor.
Who said that?
Moving on to the next one.
Nobody said that.
Fact or fiction. You once got your head stuck in a doggy door for 8 hours. Ah, I transcribed this wrong. Elephant door. It was you got your head stuck in an elephant door for 8 hours.
My head is proportional to my body,
Is it?
I'd like to point out.
When, if ever, was the last time you spoke to your mother?
I love my mother. I talk to her every Sunday.
It was just a joke, just some best friends razzing each other.
Shout out to Sherry Madej.
Great.
Sherry Madej.
You are so angry right now.
Is this how the whole thing's going?
No, I actually did a fair amount of research. I took this very seriously. I just thought it'd be fun to have some fun because we're pals.
Well, now I'm fired up.
Okay, well, let's get into the maze,
Okay.
and then we'll get into some deep questions.
Okay.
Next to the guy hanging by chains.
Ooh.
Ugh. YouTube,
As I did say out there,
this is all
I
fake.
did take this seriously.
Just letting you know.
I do want to talk about your relationship with your parents. You grew up in Schaumburg, Illinois.
That's right. Home of me.
Sure, very
I don't know what else is there.
narcissistic of you. What was your relationship like with your parents?
Pretty good. We got along pretty well. I think one time they got real mad at me because I got like a C in a class, and they told me I was grounded. And I was like, I don't think I deserve this one, guys. And they were like, no, you can't go out tonight. And I was like, I made plans. And I just kind of ignored them.
You know, when I talked to your brother, he said that you actually almost never got into trouble at all.
Yeah, because he mostly got into trouble. So, he actually...
No reaction.
He had no reaction to
I
that.
think maybe because he was older than me,
Yeah.
he sort of went through, you know, the
Oh,
teenage
Hollywood,
angst,
what happened?
And I saw him going through that and thought, well, I'll just sit that out.
Is it possible you were a little scared of him? I recall a story where he doinked your head off a staircase.
He did doink my head. I was casually walking down the stairs behind him.
Yeah.
And you know, brothers, sometimes you just give them a little kick. And I did that. And he turned around and grabbed my head by the hair and slammed it into the stairs. And my glasses just carved a little nick into my skin.
Do you still have that, Nick?
Yeah, there's a scar still. I don't know if it shows up in the darkness.
It's a little
here.
dark in here. There's also like a chain hitting me in my
Yeah,
face.
there is a lot going on. This is, by the way, loving this.
Yes.
Good for you, dude.
Really
You're
nice
inside my
atmosphere.
video. Look at you.
By all accounts, though,
If this is
do
you,
seem
your
to
little
have a very
photo right
lovely
there,
relationship
good
with your
job.
brother now. Was it always that way, though?
I'd say even when we didn't get along very well, we've always been incredibly similar. We both
He probably
like,
won't watch this video. He's on
motion
a watching
pictures, you know,
streak
we'd be
of all
out there
my
on
new
Dark
top 5
Horizons,
videos.
the old movie news website in the 90s.
So you were a nerd. You guys were
we
nerds.
were both nerds.
Yeah, we're
What's
about to
going
enter
on
our
here?
first segment. That's a creepy mannequin.
Hello, ma'am.
Oh, good, right?
Oh,
and it
great.
turns
Yeah,
its head.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
fantastic. So now we are entering our first segment room.
Oh, dang it.
Come
There's an
around the
ad.
corner.
No, this is getting good.
Have a
It's
seat.
very autumnal. Wow, I feel
All right.
I feel so welcome.
So this is our first segment. It's called Fear and Flourish.
Okay,
This is a
Fear
segment
and
where we talk
flourish.
about a time in your life where you were scared,
sure.
and yet you still persevered and succeeded anyway.
Yeah,
Is there any time that comes to mind for you like that?
I worked at a ballpark.
Your great moment of triumph is a customer service
I've had a
job?
lot of moments of triumphs at a lot
That
of
was,
jobs.
I'm talking like you're down in a pit of despair. You don't know if you're gonna make it, and then
Yes,
you make it
yeah,
anyway.
that's where I'm getting. And it was the 3rd of July, which sometimes is busier than the 4th of July, because people don't want to go to a ballpark on the 4th
Don't think
of
we need to
July.
get into that.
No. And it was a real long line. A man came to my register, and he said, "I'll have a lemonade." And I said, "Oh, sorry." And understand, at this point, the line is about 2 hours long to get to the concessions.
Yeah.
And I said, "We're actually all out of lemonade." And he said, "It doesn't say that on the sign." And I said, "I don't know what to tell you." And he said, "Well, that sucks." And he threw all his trash at me, including like a cup that was half full of water.
Yeah.
And I was covered in trash. And that was sort of a moment for me, because I just kind of smiled about it, and I said, "Well, sorry about that. Just smile your way through life. That's all I'm saying."
Do you ever get anxious though?
Yeah, a little bit.
You are a robot, sir. You are.
You are a
There are
robot.
wires in your
He
brain
didn't even get
that fire
scared.
off in certain patterns to make you move your little hands. Let's go to the next room.
Okay, all right.
He just didn't
my
move.
What's
What?
wrong with you?
What?
What were you like in high school?
You know, I was like I didn't want to be class clown. I think I was
It's a werewolf.
that is a werewolf. I wasn't
I
a werewolf.
said werewolf. Anyways, back to the question. Sorry.
Yeah, you know, I was casually delightful. I wasn't cool. I didn't play sports. I was in band. I did win a popularity contest, but I know for a fact one of my friends said when I won it, the next day over the announcements, they said, "And Shane Madej won this," and someone next to him said, "Man, that guy is dry as hell."
Do you agree with that? Are you dry as hell?
I'm kind of dry.
Like not from like an epidermal level, like.
No, I mean that is true. I do.
You have very dry skin. I know that about you. In that vein, in high school, how did you do with girls?
With girls?
How did you do with girls?
Getting down.
I mean, I didn't really bother I didn't have a girlfriend until senior year of high school.
Yeah.
Eh.
And you know, we're still friends to this day.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we broke up after a few months. What are you gonna do with that there?
She was gonna toss it at your body, which would normally elicit some sort of human response like, uh-oh, I'm gonna get squished. But for you, you blinked and went,
Don't do that.
looks like doom's coming my way.
Very good, very good.
One of your friends said that a lot of ladies were interested in you.
Or who said that?
I can't say.
Oh, okay.
I won't reveal my
complete
sources.
anonymity.
Yes.
I won't
No, if
reveal
that
my
was the
sources.
Case, then they should have mentioned.
He
it
just
to me.
doesn't move to this kind of
So- okay, so
stuff.
you were aloof.
What?
I was incredibly aloof, and am to this day.
That is true, as am I. And now we've reached our second segment. So if you'll have a seat.
There's a guy over here.
Don't worry about him, he'll tire himself out eventually. So this is our second segment. It's called Career Crush.
Okay.
This is a segment where we talk about somebody, whether it's in your field or not, that you admire, that inspires you. Is there anybody that fits that billing for you?
Yeah. I think it's gonna be Adam Driver.
Why Adam Driver?
There's something very novel to his whole. I don't think I've ever seen a human being like him.
He kind of looks similar to you.
Maybe that's why. Maybe I see him and think we're from somewhere similar.
Or that
Out
you
in
could
the
like,
stars.
oh, maybe I could aspire to be to his
I don't
level.
want to be him. He's doing great.
Yeah, he
You
is
know?
doing great.
I don't want to be what he is. I want to keep
I'm waiting
doing
for
what
the
I'm
jump
doing,
scare.
which is this.
So what about Adam Driver inspires you?
You know, there's a lot of actors out there who are just sort of doing it for the next Marvel movie. You know what? He's in Star Wars movies. I don't know what I'm saying. I think he recognizes the artistic value of the Star Wars films. He wouldn't have done it if he didn't. And he's, he balances that out with things like Patterson, which is a wonderful film for everybody. It's about poetry.
That's true.
And I recommend it.
He was also in the Marine Corps, which is an honorable thing.
Yeah, do those push-ups, dude. I don't know.
Well, let's move on, shall
Okay.
we?
I told Scratch no visitors!
He doesn't seem pleased.
I mean, he did say no visitors. Anyways.
Dang
back
it,
to
another
the
ad!
show.
Ah!
Oh!
Nothing
Going
has
back to
really
high school,
jump
you
scared
competed
me,
in a
but I'm
contest
so
called
surprised that
Mr.
he doesn't get
That's
jump
right.
scared.
Basically a male talent show, and you won.
I did win.
You won by doing magic.
That's right.
And-
but the point, it was.
Oh, I'm not done.
Okay, all
And
right.
by bizarrely singing your school song in German while wearing lederhosen.
Yes, I was in German class. Hamburg's a town with a lot of German heritage settlers, Polish as well.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd really, kind of pander to the masses.
Was being on that stage kind of like the catalyst for you realizing, oh, maybe I want to be a performer?
Well, I guess a little bit, but it was never 100% about performing. One, they did have free tickets to prom, and I thought that was a pretty good gig. Though my girlfriend and I broke up before prom, so I went alone, and I got food poisoning.
Sweet.
And I spent the whole night shitting on a boat.
Well, you really spun a really,
I know
guess,
we
triumphant
jumped.
story into something very
We
sad.
jumped to a lot of places there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You know, your brother said that when you were a kid.
What are you doing here?
We're just.
You're not supposed to be here!
Yeah, I know.
So we're shooting a.
Oh, tell me what?
No, this is actually not the maze. This
Did
is
you clear this with
This is something that someone says to me every time I step in a building, actually.
Or you will be one with the maze!
Okay,
You!
Oh,
Look,
I forgot about you.
We're just moving on through. These people got a funny situation here.
But yeah, your brother said you used to reenact skits, like SNL skits, on
We
your
did.
parents' handycam.
We
so
did
like,
do.
you obviously knew to an extent that you did want to perform something.
Yeah.
He also said you
Did
commanded
he?
the Saxon stage despite no dramatic training, which I found impressive.
That's true. Yeah, we did a lot of, in my youth, a lot of recording on a camcorder.
Yeah.
Skits, I did some stop motion work with clay.
Yeah.
The things you do. You must have done that when you were younger.
Yeah, I did, and I think I kind of had an inkling of what I wanted to do. We both kind of we took a winding path to becoming performers. Oh my
I'd
goodness.
say so. Hello, ma'am. Oh, it's you again.
But you did. Oh my God.
Hello.
So what made you uproot and leave to LA? What was the mindset behind that? Did you have a plan?
My brother lived in Los Angeles as soon as he left high school. I remember visiting him out here and thinking, yeah, place is cool. I went to Columbia College Chicago, shout out, for editing. And there were just a lot more jobs out here. So, I moved.
You didn't feel any fear of just uprooting?
It was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
But did you know, okay, I'm gonna go out there to perform. I'm gonna go out there to make videos or be a
I mean, I assumed I would be editing stuff for BuzzFeed.
Yeah.
You know, was a, that worked out.
Jesus.
Now I'm here.
Yeah, now you're here.
So, all in all, a fairy tale.
You seemed like you were pretty resolute about it. Like there wasn't too much anxiety behind it, or?
There was anxiety. It's tough. It's tough to move across the country. You wouldn't know. You grew up in Arcadia.
That's true. It's the ultimate form of betting on yourself, which, you know, wow, and we're back out in the real world.
That was very scary. That was good.
No, it wasn't.
Had a good time
Clearly not. He wasn't scared at all.
There's a lot of creatives out there that are looking for what it takes to make that leap, to like decide this is what I'm gonna do.
You gotta keep your eyes on the prize.
Nothing scares Shane. What?
Lice.
Nothing scares this man.
You truly are a jackass.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love you, man.
I love you too.
All right.
What a tender ending.
Best of booze, there was nothing. It was more, let's scare Ryan than scare Shane.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What the heck? It was just scare Ryan day. It wasn't even scare Shane. Shane just is a robot, I swear. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's something different than what I normally do, but I love Ryan and Shane, and I know they do spooky stuff. So, here's a little bone out there. If you like Ryan and Shane like me, like this video, tell me to do more Ryan and Shane stuff, and I'll react to more of their stuff. And anyways, guys, as always, if you enjoyed this... Oh, wait, that's my intro. Anyways, guys, as always, stay strong, everyone. Stay safe. Wear your seatbelt, wear your helmet, wear your mask. Don't put the flashlight behind you. Don't look into haunted mirrors. And as always, have a nice day. I say and as always so much. I gotta stop doing that. I only say it actually like 2 times, so it's not really that much of a problem.